Good morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. You may be seated. Those who live today remember those who do not. Those who know freedom remember today those who gave up life for freedom. Today, in honor of the dead, we conduct ceremonies. We lay wreaths. We speak words of tribute in our memories and in our hearts. We hold them close to us. Yet we also know, even as their families know, when they last looked upon them, that they can never be fully ours again. That they now belong to God, and that for which they so selflessly made a final and eternal act of devotion. We could not forget them. Even if they were not our own, we could not forget them. For all time, they are what we can only aspire to be, giving unselfishly, the epitome of human love to lay down one's life so that others may live. We think on their lives. We think on their final moments in our mind's eye. We see young Americans in a European forest or in an Asian island or at sea in an aerial combat. As life expired, we know that those who had last thoughts of us and their love for us. As they thought of us, so too we think of them now with love, with devotion, and with faith. The certainty that what died for us was worthy of their sacrifice and faith, too. In God and in the nation that has pledged itself to his work and to the dream of human freedom in a nation to that today and always pledges itself on internal memory. I like to say this morning to all members of the United States military, past and present. I have always been a supporter of the U.S. military, and I'm always proud when I see a veteran or an active serviceman. I always go out and I shake their hand and thank them for their service. One of my fondest memories of that was back in 1990 during the National Victory Celebration just here in Washington at our nation's capital, on the ellipse just south of the White House, when hundreds of, if not thousands, of servicemen were in town, and I thanked them for their service in that war that they just fought, Desert Storm. And so I'd like to ask that each and every one of us here gathered today, and each and every one of us, as we go through our lives, that when we see a serviceman or woman, we thank them for their service. It's because of their sacrifice and because of their service, we're able to enjoy the freedoms we have in this country today. And it's because of their sacrifice and because of their service that we will ensure our freedom reigns and democracy remains. May God bless you. May God bless our troops. And may God bless the United States of America. Thank you all very much. Thank you.